Hello everyone, this is Keenan and bringing you the episode 3 of the Road to Commander series on COD 4. Alright, so I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about some of my videos. Okay, so recently I've been doing Tech It Pokemon and this Call of Duty one. So the one so far on Call of Duty haven't messed up at all as far as the videos go. The Pokemon one multiple times so far, either the old series or the new series, I have had to redo the whole thing because I either didn't realize one of them the audio was cutting out. I'm finally starting to get some of these issues solved, like some of the actual issues with the videos, so it'll actually be higher quality. And then on other games I'll just be like, I just played Take It for like an hour and I didn't have the video recording because I was so worried about the audio because I've been having so many audio issues, and I was talking to myself for like an hour on these frickin' videos. And I mean, I had a lot of good content. I was gonna shorten it into two 25-minute videos. I did a lot of stuff. I even saved it. I mean, it's all like an auto-save thing, so it kind of like ruined the whole thing because now there's like 2 huge gaps in it with no audio. Or there is audio, there's no video. If there's video, it'd be okay. You know, at least you could see. But I've been trying to solve. This is a good gun right here. The semi-automatic, like G3, I think it is. It's a good gun. It's a very good gun. So, and that was just bad timing right there. As soon as I freaking look in, and I actually do pretty good on this game. I go ham on them. I use cover. I kind of camp a little bit, or I don't really camp because I'm next to B. I'm not in the corner or anything. I stay next to B and I try and help my team as much as I can. Double nade. Actually, man, I have so many freaking issues with all these videos. Trying to have good audio, trying to do good commentaries, and it's just getting ridiculous. I mean, right now I'm already cutting it pretty close on me doing videos just because I only have like 4 hours a day to actually put out videos about, and a lot of the time I'm gonna have to like get videos for y'all ready on the weekend so I can actually have them ready on the weekday. And I don't know what's happening with this guy. I think it's glitching or lagging or something because he would just like not die. Yeah, but I did enough videos this weekend, so I think I thought I would have enough, and I was gonna have 2 episodes ready today that was just me, so that's all I was gonna do today was 2 videos. And since I don't have any videos done for the day, well, I have them done for today because I did them yesterday. It's my schedule going, but I want to do this one. I'd much rather have the COD ones ready because I like COD a lot more than Minecraft and Pokemon. I like it. It's just a different type of. I actually want to work with the editing features a little bit, and those really is just all it is audio timing because they're played in 2 different things. And this one would be even funner when I start doing live comms because I'm pretty sure my live comms on this are gonna be awful because just the way it is right now is when I play this game, I focus so hard on the game. I don't think I talk like almost the entire time unless it's like me cursing, which what I think I might do, and I think it'd be pretty funny, is I'm gonna have the live comm, and then I didn't realize this had a crappy ACOG on to right here too, and I was just like panicking because I had ACOG on it too, because ACOGs are awful. But I didn't know what to do with that. Like the live comm is gonna be so terrible. Probably I don't talk enough in the game, so I think it's just gonna be terrible. So what I might do is I might have it so that the audio from my live comm is there, and then also I might have the audio from me actually doing a commentary afterwards, just in between all the blank no air, because there will literally be that little talking. So I'll just have like, see, I've had like 3 or 4 invites just like during these couple of games that I've had. I don't even know who they are. I don't particularly want to be their friends, any of them, because none of them helped the team at all. They went like 2-7 and they had like 10 points or something, so they only got points from kills. Yeah, but I might have it set up so I do a live comm and then a commentary, and I'll just be like, okay, back to the end game, Keenan, or something, and I think that'd be pretty cool, just to have the actual me actually doing a real commentary, and you know I can talk about subjects, and then I can just be like, it'll be like you know, me acting like there's multiple versions of myself, and we're all doing a like a news story or something. Back to you, Janet, or something, you know, like that. I love like the whole subject of this video is just me kind of ranting about how retarded I am at doing videos. I mean, I am so awful at setting up that stuff. Like that is just like, I forget about it all the time. This has got to be, I mean, I did it like yesterday, I believe. So I did it today, I did it yesterday, and it is just, it's getting pretty ridiculous. Like I was pretty pissed just a minute ago, and I was like, man, I'll just watch some COD and watch me beast on some COD, and it made me feel better. And I kind of want to play this, but I got enough videos saved up on this where I can just do commentaries for you know, a couple days, you know, so I can stay ahead. And tomorrow I'm gonna have to get, I don't even know what I'm gonna do since I just missed out on 2 episodes of Tech It. I don't even know, how do you fix that? I mean, it's about an hour of gameplay that just got missed. I mean, it would be like missing an hour of this Road to Commander series, which would be terrible, and I'm probably never gonna forget to set that up because I got a hop hog right next to me. It has a freaking gigantic blue light, and if I forgot that, I'm a real retard. So I mean, that one's a lot easier to notice. The other ones I'm using 2 different softwares on, which makes it harder. I have Sony Vegas, and then I have I just been recording it with the not Renoir. Why was I gonna say that? Been recording it with the Hypercam unregistered. Look at that. That was double assault or double airstrike plus my gun kill. So that was 3 triple kill real quick. I've just been using like Sony Vegas and then the Hypercam. So on emulators and PC gaming, I've been using the video for the Hypercam and then audio on Sony Vegas, and the Hypercam records audio for the in-game stuff, which on Pokemon the emulator there's nothing, and on Minecraft there's just some annoying noise. I was debating about even having that on there. And C4 is actually pretty good on this game if you can know how to lob it right. And I've been trying to, if you notice in the video, trying to use it a lot more than in all my other videos. And you're probably getting sick and tired of this AK, and that's why I pick up a lot of other guns just to test them out because I don't know a lot of them. Some other people have been telling me some stuff about well, I just kind of like picked up on some of the stuff watching other people's videos on stuff that will make you better. Is on maps you don't really know very well, you need to watch the kill cam, so because there might be spots that you're not even aware of that they're killing you from. Like this map, I do fine on it, right? Because I know where everything's at. It works out fine for me. I know where everything's at. But this was in Modern Warfare 2. I played Modern Warfare 2 like no other, so that worked out great for me. And really just enjoying this stuff right here. This is a good map. There's not any hackers. I mean, a lot of these games I haven't had really any hacker issues. I started having some around my fifth video, I think, and it really does. It irritates me, and I end up quitting, and then I think I'm off for about 20 minutes. I get right back on or so. Because this is a great game. I love COD 4. It's great, and I get owned right there. I really don't know why I didn't used to play this game more. So I mean, it's good. It might have just been because I was so bad back then, back in the day. I used to be so awful at COD. I mean, I'm a pretty good player now, but man, when I had some rough times early on. I used to, man, a lot of my games I'd just jack around and stuff. I'd be so happy when I got dogs and stuff. It was like such a major accomplishment. And you know, like the equivalent on this game is like a helicopter, and there's like a ton of those every game. So it doesn't even really make almost any sense. That, you know, it's amazing how much you just adapt to the game and how much your reflexes change. And a couple of things I've noticed recently is too, like a lot of people, it seems like the big YouTubers, they use like not modded controllers, but they use custom controllers that have like buttons. Well, not a lot of them, but some of them do. And it, you know, some other YouTubers, since they do make money doing some of this stuff, some of them do, not all of them. They'll have like the really nice Turtle Beach headsets, which I have those. I like that was just mainly for, I killed myself with the grenade right there. You get surround sound through the Xbox, so you can watch videos through the Xbox too. You get surround sound, so that's pretty cool. And it has bass boost, which is pretty cool. And I just always like the Turtle Beaches on the Call of Duty. It always sounded a lot better than the actual real audio. So I suggest like Turtle Beaches or Astros. I always go with the X11s, X12s. So that size is wired, so you don't have to constantly get new batteries for it. there's people, you know, they have like, they know the exact details on what kind of screen is best for, you know, your gaming needs, like with the latencies, the input lag, stuff like that. You know, they just use that stuff too. Like apparently computer monitors are very good, which I didn't know that. I have like a 32-inch Emerson TV, which it probably is like one of the best or one of the worst worst TVs for this. I have no idea. I haven't really looked it up. I originally thought it was a Vizio, so and I guess Vizios are alright, which I don't really know anything about Emerson either, but I'm thinking about just switching, like maybe getting a desk or something, getting a monitor and stuff, because I use my TV right now as my gaming, like my monitor too, and I only have one monitor, so, or one TV, so it's just one monitor, so that makes it a little bit harder too. That'd be the reason I would forget to do COD, but record COD, but I think I'll be okay with it. I seem to be able to set stuff up pretty good, and I can have audio through speakers through the desktop too, so I can have like multiple sets of speakers in here too if I needed to. So I think it's pretty decent setup. But more what I was talking about, like people use custom stuff. They have things that help you a little bit. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called like, there's like these things you can put on top of the analog sticks, and it makes it so that you can play on a higher sensitivity, and it pretty much all it is, it's like a cheater bar. Like if you know what that is, it's like something that helps you. The longer, like if you say you're trying to pull a lever and it's really tight, if you made the lever longer and you pulled from the very end, it'd make it easier to pull on. And this is like similar to the same concept. It's just an extended analog stick, so you can move it smaller amounts easier. So it's just you can adjust it very small amounts, so you can aim easier, but you can play on a higher sensitivity, which I've tried to play on it before. I'm not a fan of it. It's something you got to get used to. And you know, you can't if you're gonna play with anyone else or go to someone's house, you gotta pretty much take it with you. That's a pretty good game right there. 40 and 25, probably one of the best ones I had in COD. But there's a guy on the other team, 64 and 10. He was, I think it was the guy that's camping on the second floor next to C most of the time. He kept, I think it was like M16 ACOG or something, and I'm not sure who that was. I think it was someone join a clan as an editor. So if anyone needs a clan editor, then Keith right there. There you go. Send him a message. Anyone need a clan editor? Just hook up with my boy Keith. I don't know why I look at this video for so long. I don't know why I did this. I don't really remember doing that. I'm a lot faster reader than that. Must have confused me or something. I was probably trying to think if I know that guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Last Stand. Last Stand's a cheap thing, kind of. Only reason I'd use it if they had a perk for it. And see, look, you can see that. I'll be honest with you, my other account, my real one, is Keen Air 13. I've been playing on top of the leaderboard with my Road to Commander. My Keen Air 13 on this Modern Warfare is J-tagged or whatever, because I didn't play Call of Duty 4 when it came out. So I started playing it a while back, probably 6 to 8 months ago. Some dude's like, hey, you want me to do it for free? And at that point, there's a lot of hackers on there. Almost every single game I had to in any way was like one of those noob tube lobby type things where like it had automatic noob tubes and it's like 100% speed and stuff like that. So I just ended up taking the free J tag or whatever. So I got leveled up. It's one of those other maps I can just do good on, and you don't have to have any really map idea of what it is, because I mean, I don't think anyone could really memorize this map 100% for what it is, like know where everything is. And I probably shouldn't have been going so hard on these guys, because it looks like a lot of them are running out with pistols. So maybe I shouldn't have been going so hard on them, but I ended up taking them out pretty good. This is one of my favorite maps too when I used to play, is just kind of keep spraying, seeing if they'll walk around any of this stuff. But yeah, like just, you know, there's some custom stuff. I'm sure there's other things that you know can be done. I've seen controllers with buttons on the back. You know, just add buttons, and modded controllers actually have buttons on the back. My friend has a modded controller. I've never used a modded controller besides just to see if it could beat my trigger finger, which it's kind of borderline. And there's these things you can put. This is a badass gun right here. This is my favorite gun probably on this game. It's really good. I like it more on this one than on Black Ops. So, man, oh, they have these controllers where the trigger's already partially pushed in. So, when you need to, like, you know, shoot really fast. You don't have to see. That's what I do too. Is it's one of those things you need to pay attention to. Is on semi-automatic guns when you actually have to, use your trigger finger. You don't actually have to push the button in all the way. You can push it in about halfway, and it normally hits. So that's what makes your trigger finger faster. Is you don't have to push it in all the way. You just push it in halfway. But on these modded controllers, they're already pushed in halfway. So you just barely even push on the trigger. It's not okay. Let me rephrase that. It's not a modded controller. It's custom. It's not. It's certified by all the gaming things and everything. Like there's nothing against them. They're just custom. I mean, it's just something that can get done to the controllers, which is pretty cool. I've been thinking about looking into those controllers a little bit more, but they're kind of expensive. I mean, they're like 120 or something like that, like 120 for it. And there's other things you can do to it too that makes it a little bit even more custom. As you can make it so that you can have like the dome on the analog sticks, which I've heard the dome is a lot better, like for the PS3s use. Yeah, I guess you get like a better grip, and I guess there's even more grip to it that you can have on the back side of your controllers for like sweaty hands. And my hands just normally sweat throughout the day anyway, so I think that having that grip on it might help me a little bit. I don't know. I don't ever drop the controller though. Like I don't know why I'd need a grip to help with sweaty hands, but that's what I've heard a little bit about that stuff. What's y'all's take on people that everyone whining about Ghost and Juggernaut and Stopping Power and stuff like that, and it's just causing a chain. If you haven't noticed, it's causing a chain. This last time I think they finally got smart with it on the Ghost and Assassin and stuff, because they divided it into like 4 perks or something like that on 2 different tiers for Black Ops 2. So that actually sounds like a realistic solution that won't actually affect the game too much, instead of just completely getting rid of it. So you should still be able to be okay. But the issue with that is how are they gonna adapt to people with like getting like insane kill streaks? That stuff like Ghost and Assassin gets used for stuff that it's not what it's meant to be used for. It gets used by campers, and then everyone has to suffer with it by it's gonna be a lot harder to take out air support probably or something. It's gonna be you're gonna have more classes. You have to have more classes just to be able to take out certain stuff. Like if you need to really take out a sentry or something to help your team objectively, then you might have to have something completely different just to take it out. Then you might have something completely different for air support just to be able to take it out if you want to do it the right way. Like Blind Eye or whatever the perks are. I don't even know what they all are, because they divided them into so many different names, and they're all like the same names as they have been using. So it's not really easy to decipher which one's which, because they all have the same general name. They've all been used before. And even though these guns are in the future, a lot of them have the same names. I'm not sure if they're the exact same names. I know they have like the AK-47, and then I'm pretty sure it's the AK-47. They have like the Type 95. I think they have like the MK-15 or 16 or 17 or something like that. I don't think it's the 14, which is I believe it's in this game and in Modern Warfare 3. So I think that they have like different guns, but they're not very much different in any way. They're just very slight difference guns. And I'm not really camping right here. I'm just kind of like, the game's pretty much won for me, and I just don't want to push too far and make their spawn flip and then give them an opportunity to take more flags. And I'm not really sure where they're spawning at all, so I know that there's a spawn over there to the right, like behind those. I want to say it's like almost like a silo. And that's like the award I just got was like 2/3 done with my gun, so that's pretty good. That'd been pretty legit if I got the jump shot on these guys right. I'm pretty sure I killed myself with this, I don't think I killed anyone with it. I'm just trying to kind of lay back here. This is always a smart decision. If you get like a hairstrike or something, might as well just wait and see if it gets you a kill. That's what, the thing to do. And see, look at that. I should have paid more attention to them taking that base right there, because I bet they spawned behind me. I'm not positive if that's what's happened, but you can actually see someone spawning at C. You need to be aware of, taking 3 bases. Taking 3 bases on Dom is not a good idea in any way, and I get owned right there. It said someone was on the base, but I guess they moved before I had gotten over there or something, which isn't cool at all. This video's about done. It only has about a minute left, and there's not much more to it. It's an easy win for the most part. And that's a note to y'all, all y'all out there. If, like in domination, don't ever really triple cap because it really will hurt your team. Like right now, it's okay because we're up by 125 points. There's like almost no way for them to come back. But if you triple cap, say you want A and B, and you triple cap and take C, they're gonna start spawning at A, and they can probably they'll take A, and then they might even have the opportunity to take B while you're still over at C and working your way to B, just because you have it's a different location, new setup. So that's how you normally do that stuff. And I intentionally let other teams double cap sometimes, just so I can flip the entire spawn, get on their side, because I know their side's better. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. So you just kind of got to work with what bases to do. And if you play domination, you'll know which bases to have and which one not to have. These maps aren't very even at all. So remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and Keenator out. Boom.